Ah, yes, CJ. Wait, testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, I can hear. I can see my mic working. Ah, yes, welcome, CJ the Star. How is your day? The coolest kid around here. We'll see. Or Banana Paw. I see you, Banana. Are you ready to talk about Berserk? I couldn't think of a title really because I just woke up and my brain can't think at the moment. Wow, Austin turned off his face cam. Sad. I woke up at 3 a.m. The fuck? Yeah, because you're wanting to join the podcast. My day is wonderful. Oh, thank you for asking. That is my best CJ impression. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, my day is wonderful. You sound cuter than her impression. Don't let it get to you. Man, I'll probably shut the fuck up. But how was your lovely nap, Banana? Hi, Alton. I see you. I see Desi in the background. I see you typing, I think. Nap good, but I'm falling asleep right now. Well, wakey wakey. It's time for the anime podcast. We're here to talk about Berserk, okay? Wow, imagine ignoring your best mod. Wait, hold up. What do you say? The coolest shroom is here, though. That is true. Crib is the coolest out of everybody. She's the coolest kid and shroom, so she takes both titles. Sorry, I can't make the podcast. Shame on me. Oh, too bad, Austin. I'm sorry he can't join. And that he definitely not heard me because he removed his mic. I'm not even mod, so you have no competition. You're competition. Oh, get burned, Banana. Get fucking burned. I burn Crip into a crisp in golf and duck game. I'm okay with her giving ass. Also, why are you trying to tell people you're 32 now, Banana Palm? What, isn't he turning 32? Wait. Wait, I thought he's turning 31. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. So is Banana Paul like, wait, Banana Paul's the same age as Crip, right? He was telling people, it's just to flex on Crip. He was telling people that the other day he's 32, but he's 31. Me say I'm 32. Crip and Banana Paul are the same age. It means that Crip is 32. Well, okay, so realistically, even though she may be turning 32, she's still 24. So she follows under me and CJ's age. Okay? Crip is 24. Crip the Shroom is 24. Next year she's going to be turning 25, okay? But Banana, are you ready to talk about the anime podcast? Since you woke up for it. No, I hate anime. Nice. I love the enthusiasm, Banana. Austin, get out of the podcast. You shouldn't be here if you hate anime. Hey, Austin, you can't do XD because I'm watching your webcam right now. You weren't laughing. I have snacks. My niece gave me candy back. Nice. You're okay, Banana Paw. Okay, you guys need to like have a private DMs with each other. Anime. I thought this was the SpongeBob podcast. Okay, who wants Whiskers to start a SpongeBob SquarePants podcast? SpongeBob is anime, so therefore I've seen 2 episodes. I mean 2 seasons. We do DM a lot. There's a lot of hate. You guys definitely do DM a lot on Steam. I know that. By the way, Banana, I won. I was the last one to respond to your message. You didn't send me a message back after Steam. Alright, I'm gonna ask a question to my host and our podcaster about this. Hold on. Question.
Yeah.
Is SpongeBob an anime?
American anime.
If you want to get technical, anime is technically a Japanese cartoon, but by the definition, it's a Japanese-made cartoon, so...
So SpongeBob SquarePants needs its own podcast segment.
Yeah, if you want to shoot for that.
It is not anime.
No, it's not anime because it's American. Yeah,
but if it has an anime adaptation, then it will be considered an anime. Like, especially if a Japanese company does an animation for it.
I mean, if you want a meme here, I guess you could consider the Chinese SpongeBob on YouTube a anime.
CJ wrote all caps, SpongeBob is an anime.
You think hot dog's not a sandwich?
I mean,
oh, that's right. That is right. That is right.
Cereal is a soup.
Cereal is a soup.
Cereal is a soup.
It is a fucking soup.
So.
Though easy make soup.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hand the mic off to our host here, and you may start.
Oh boy, you get to see my pale ass. Alrighty, folks. Here's the second installment of the anime podcast. Thank you for joining. We have our lovely guests here, Jacob Austin here, Therakas, if you want to go by that too. You think he can go by that as well? That doesn't work for him. Maybe it does. I don't know. And then we have Mrs. Izzy and Zeno here, the lovely host who's starting this podcast and hosting it. But myself, of course. Yeah. So right off into the first topic here. What horror animes have you seen, Jacob?
Goblin Slayer is a pretty good one. I liked Goblin Slayer, but Hellsing Ultimate might take the cake for it. Partially because it has the best. Oh crap! What are they called? Abridged. It has one of the best abridged.
Yeah, the abridged for that is pretty choice.
And then High School of the Dead's almost choice.
The boob physics whenever she shoots the at the M1A on her chest is really, yeah, it's choice though. But yeah, no, it's a pretty good lineup. Goblin Slayer is kind of more of an action kind of suspense deal, but close enough to the mark, I guess. Or for some people. How about you, Z? What horror animes have you seen, watched, or enjoyed? Or not enjoyed?
So I'm not too sure if this falls under horror, but I can understand the suspense. But
shoot your shot.
Blue Exorcist, Dead Man Wonderland, Attack on Titan, Witchblade, and the most pretty well known horror anime, Bloodseed. That shit's amazing.
Bloodseed is pretty good. Yeah, for some people, I guess Bloodseed would be kind of a horror, even though I guess you could kind of put that on there too.
Would Darwin's Game be considered a horror? I'm not.
That's kind of like it's like a little bit suspensey there, just teensy
there. Like it has a lot of suspense and it definitely gets you off the edge. But I mean, like, it was kind of hard thinking of what horror genre it would consider be, because it was more of really action than anything.
Yeah.
But let's see, Crypt over here says SpongeBob.
Hellsing makes me moist, CJ said. Me too, CJ. Moister than a cloister. But yeah, no, that's definitely that's pretty good analysis there. It's kind of hard to find a lot of horror animes because they don't do a lot, so the fact that you've seen those, And going on that, is there any characters from a horror, or just guess suspense works too, anime that is really kind of just stuck with you, that makes you, like, it's really memorable, Well, hey, you go, Jacob.
Okay. I can't remember his name because it's been so long, but the main character from Blue Exorcist. I really like Blue Exorcist. I watched that one as a kid, so it kind of, I don't know, it's like a childhood memory to me, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't remember his name.
That was like one of the OG animes that you could get on Netflix.
I want to say Rin? No.
Rin?
Is that his name? It was a very short name.
No, it's Rin.
R-E-N or R-I-N, Rin?
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Z? What characters from a horror suspense anime have really just stuck with you through the years, stuck to your ribs, made you really think about it?
I don't know. There's a lot of fucking characters out there that kind of like stuck with me. Not very for a long time per se, other than like, I don't know, like, again, would Demon Slayer be considered horror? I don't know.
I mean, some aspects of it definitely could be considered horror or action. Demon Slayer low-key kind of reminds me of like Blade or something, but
Yeah, but with the list that I got, the most memorable thing I could remember, like from as a kid to adult, because I actually recently rewatched this series, just to have a better understanding. But Witchblade, I
Yeah.
forgot the lady's name, but she had the biggest fucking tits. And when I first
Nope.
saw her on a magazine when I was a kid, I was just like, what in the flying? She was the first character that I was introduced to with the big tits. And
That's surprising, to be honest there.
it was back then. It was so well known about the about Witchblade that I was just like, huh, very seductive type of lady, but she has that like very innocent soul. But she's over here like killing that a shit ton of people, and
I'll still have the whole mommy look to complete it all.
she's fucking gorgeous too. But yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
honestly, with her, I would say like I can always remember seeing her and all the titties.
Google Witchblade Crypt. You'll appreciate it.
What? Yeah,
Google
search
it.
up. Or here, let me show it to stream real quick.
Just pull it up.
You're gonna be like,
Oh,
you saw this as a kid? Yeah, no,
I've never seen it. Hello, I need to for the plot.
That's Witchblade. I mean, that's a fucking ass right there. But basically, that's what she looks like.
It's kind of like if Bible Black style, but more toned down.
Yeah, there's a little.
I might have seen Witchblade
glimpse.
because that picture looks familiar.
There's a good chance of it. She has the total dommy mommy look. So, well,
Rip would have come out of the closet much sooner if she had seen this.
See, Crypt, this is why you need to actually start watching anime more. The MILFs are waiting.
I highly suggest giving it a watch, Crip. Another anime to put on your queue.
Witchcraft Works is another good anime if you want to watch something witchy related for the spoopy season. It's not scary, it's cutesy, but cool. Good studio behind it too. But yeah, anyways, so on to the next topic. As far as horror anime goes, do you wish that they would come out with more, or do you think that it's kind of like Halloween in general, where you kind of get the little burst in a season and then it's just gone in a flash till next year? Jacob?
Spoopy shit all year round, but I guess I haven't seen as much anime as you, I don't feel like there's a shortage of horror anime, so can't definitely answer if they need more or not, but I'm gonna say that you can never have enough spoopy stuff. So yeah. I would like more just because it's spoopy shit and I like spoopy shit.
You need that extra, baby.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong by making more, right? Especially if you say it's a less covered genre, then why not cover more of it, right?
Oh, it's kind of like a horror IRL. It can be either like god tier or like shit tier, but still good at the same time. So Z, I pose the same question to you. What do you think?
Yes, we need more.
Need more spoopy?
Because, okay, from, especially that I grew up in Japan and was obviously born there, and my aunt introduced me to a lot of horror animes and anime games on her PlayStation 2. I feel like there's not enough horror animes that could be mainstream. I don't know if it's because people are chickens like me, or they're just having a hard time coming up with, a storyline to get people hooked. I mean, Bloodseed got me hooked really fast. I just like the whole idea of, like, just massacring the fucking humanity. And getting head sliced and shit.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And the gore factor in that was pretty good too.
Yeah, and there's also another anime, and it's when the guy goes bang and he shoots people without a gun. I want to see
watched
that
a while back, but
What is that called?
I forgot the name, but I did watch it a while back.
Let me find it.
Yeah, I mean, there's that show honestly really reminded me of Parasite, low key. Whenever I watched it, if you've ever seen that, but anyways, yeah, no, well, that's definitely really cool.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of
Inuyashiki.
Parasite, but I wasn't as hooked on Parasite than I was with Bloodsea. But you know,
If you
again,
liked Bloodsea, you should really check out Another.
Yeah, that was on my list too. I just
That's
didn't. I just didn't get the time to get around to Another. But no, like
that's another good one, the mystery type of thing. It's definitely a kind of a horror suspense anime that you'd probably like.
Would Death Note be considered a horror or just a suspense?
I guess that's up to interpretation, but I think that's more like a suspense and action kind of deal.
Probably.
But back to my answer, like, you know, Japan can make fantastic, you know, horror movies. But like example, like The Grudge.
Yeah,
that was such a classic movie, and to the point where in elementary that was my nickname. Because I looked just like the Grudge, and my hair was, you know, jet black and always hide my face, and I remember that kind of scarred me from, you know, from my childhood, knowing that, you know, that Japanese can definitely make a fucking horror, and anything really horror. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be more mainstream, like every single genre of anime, not just rom-com and action and adventure. I think they should have more of variety.
Yeah, but oh boy, a fair-skinned Japanese girl with long hair. Oh, it's Sadako. Oh boy. But no, that's yeah. But no, I think definitely for sure. I completely agree with you. It'd be nice to see some other stuff translated into the, you know, medium that is anime. So it'd be nice.
Crip. You should have started scaring kids at the point. No, I was scared of the kids.
You gotta start doing.
My anxiety back then was so hardcore. Like, anytime I talked to any strangers, I pissed myself.
Progress.
Oh yeah.
Progress.
But anywho, so are there any artists in particular that have really kind of just stuck with you as like through the genre of horror? I know you're gonna like this question, but I'm going to go to Jacob first. Jacob, what's an artist that really, as far as like, or like an art style from an anime, should I say, as far as like horror related stuff?
I like really Hellsing's art style. I find that one a really good one that I hope to see more of. I do find the anime is similar to it, I think. I don't really have that most keen of an eye for it, but I like Hellsing Ultimate's art style a whole lot. I think it looks really good. Blue Exorcist had a really good one too.
Yeah, that was a clean animation.
I liked it a lot.
Alright. Is that all you got, bud?
Yeah, I don't have a whole...
Alright, yeah, cool. Alright. Z, I bet you're jumping at the bit for this one.
Obviously, I've said this before on the previous podcast, but my all-time fucking favorite, Junji Ito. My favorite fucking artist that made Uzumaki and all his hold on, Kate is on my chest. Fuck up. Kate, stop. Kate. Hold on, chat. You're gonna if you don't know who Junji Ito is, I'm gonna show my screen of what different art the art style the things that he creates. Okay, Kate, can you get off, please? And chat, Cade says hello. Cade also says hello to Ian and Austin.
Hello,
hello,
Kate.
fluffy baby. Fluffy baby.
He says, how are... Ow! His nails are so sharp. Cade. Hold on.
Why is that one whispering the PlayStation logo in the kid's ear?
Okay.
You want to take a look at that, FYI. But anyways,
What is it? Oh. Oh,
it's the right season for it too. Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice sweatshirt.
But anyways, so yeah, on to our next topic. You know, I know that you guys are kind of still cutting your teeth on this a little bit since you've really only watched the second installment of the movie series from the Golden Arc. But what do you think of Berserk? What do you think of the anime and manga series from what you've seen so far, Jacob?
Oh, I'm still off put slightly by it. I liked what I saw. I liked the fights when it was Guts versus the 100 soldiers at the very beginning. I liked it, but whenever it became to that all-out warfare, about midway through it, and, trying to take over the castle, I felt like there's too much going on in the sense of a lot of mindless fighting, and it reminded me of a video game, Fire Emblem. What is it? Not Three Houses. The other one that was for the Switch. Warriors. It just seemed like a lot of fighting just to kind of fill in whole area of the film that you're watching, and then it just kind of a little bit of the hawk fighting, and then it was a lot about Guts and one guy. Really, I don't know if
Griffith.
the fighting scene could have been a lot better. Yeah, Griffith. And then afterwards, whenever Guts left, I don't understand Griffith's actions. I feel like that was a whole unnecessary point, which is going to make the rest of the second installment whenever I watch it. Why? I don't get why he would sneak into the royal chambers at night. Just because Guts left him, like, oh, my boy toy left, I'm gonna go fuck a woman now. Not anymore.
You have to see the first part to really have that make all sense. And yes, again, I apologize for not being able to provide that. Thank you, Funimation.
Funimation can be whack.
You gotta love Funimation.
But I really like Guts, and I really like that female antagonist. Yeah, I liked her a lot too when she had to fight that one-eyed man with like half a row of teeth. I thought that was pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like I need to watch a whole lot more in order to fully understand what exactly was going on with the whole character arc and story plot.
That is one of the most developmental times in that series, for sure, 100%. It foresets the whole, every arc after that is built upon the Golden Age. But so, what did you think?
Sorry,
I
only like the specific fights. Otherwise, a whole lot of that fighting was the whole war just seemed like it was a plot filler, and they didn't really know what to do.
It really isn't too bad much of that. It's kind of answering some stuff, but like I said, you unfortunately weren't able to see the full picture. So how about you, Z? What do you think for just seeing snippets and pictures of the manga, and what of the film that you were able to catch?
A lot of sex. Holy shit. Very, very graphic, which I was not prepared.
Wasn't
either. But I mean, like, it threw me off because when I came back to from using the bathroom, all I see is
Griffith.
See it with was it Griffith?
Griffith, yeah, Griffith.
Griffith and the chick and the the first thing I thought was, okay, well, sex is normal, right? But then when she was like, I'm just like, okay, this is getting too much. I get it. It might hurt a
turn
little
down the
bit. I don't
volume.
like. I don't know if she was a virgin or whatever. But it was just like my ears was just like blaring.
I
But
think that's what it was insinuating.
yeah, like once when it got to that part, I got so fucking awkward. I was just like, "Ooh, okay." But
Sitting here watching softcore porn with
but
everybody.
overall, like overall, I actually didn't really think that I would enjoy the art style as I thought I would like it, because I mean, I knew what Berserk is, and I've had like friends telling me you need to go watch Berserk right now, and I'm just like looking at it, I'm like, I don't think it's an anime for me really, because I'm more of a rom-com type of person, and I prefer like more updated, like, you know, art styles, like, you know, things like Monster Musume, like I like art styles like that, or Food Wars, but no, I thought it was pretty enjoyable. You know, yes, I wish we could have saw the first one just to get a brief understanding, but you know, I don't blame you. Funimation is fucking dookie as fuck.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What did the crypt say? Was not expecting sexy with my friends.
Hey. Considering that we end up bringing up stuff like that on a daily basis as a joking topic, I guess seeing it isn't too much different.
Yeah, and plus, like, I mean, like, honestly, like, Crib, if you were with me, Ian, and I don't know who else was there, but we were watching fucking Monster Musume from episode 1 through 12, and it's just constant boobs, nudity.
It's like softcore
just,
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I mean, what do you expect from anime, really?
It's an ecchi series. It's kind of going to be that way with the Monster Musume. That's like watching DxD and getting mad when Rias's tits slip out. Come on.
Yeah, God forbid they do.
But,
how dare they?
Oh, fuck them.
I mean, if I had to watch softcore porn, I'm happy it was with you guys.
Oh yeah. Just watch the going and see fucking a very depressed and angry Griffith go and stick it to the princess.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, Crip, it was a bonding experience.
What a way to bond.
It's all fun and games until the femboy gets thrown into jail for going and defiling the princess.
Poor Gritty. Was either perfect timing or he was too awkward?
I don't know. It's kind of in between somewhere, but
yeah.
So, anyways, so as far as the whole art style goes with like the manga, from like just looking at it, what do you think about that, Jacob? Like from what you've seen, just seeing little snippets and stuff that I showed you as a precursor to watching the film.
I like the art style. I feel like it's more pen and paper than animated, so I can have a respect for the artistic style of it.
He did hand draw everything up until recently, before he died, so that makes sense.
I do like the art style, and it really shows. I got two names. I don't know which one to call him by, but the creator, I feel like it shows his artistic style in it by providing more of a pen and paper aspect instead of just a fully computer generated type of art style.
Yeah.
And I like it for that.
Okay. So what do you think, Z? What do you think about the manga art style?
Honestly, I would prefer that more than the anime, really, because I mean, from the look of it, it looks more detailed than the anime, because I know there was a particular scene where it was showing the landscape, and I noticed that there was when was that movie came out? What year?
That was 2013, I think, or 2012.
Okay, well, yeah, the scenery was lacking a lot of details, and I was expecting it to have like some sort of like some nice ass artwork, but really, I didn't see much of it. I'm currently looking at the manga, and I mean,
Yeah.
well, obviously, a manga always does deliver the most, where it shows a lot of details with the work that they put into. By the way, Kate is joining us for podcast. He has
Nice.
fully committed to wanting to attend.
He's a good boy. He knows what's good for him.
Yep. Do you like anime, Kate? Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah. No, that's definitely, I get that though. Like pen and paper, like because Kentaro Miura, he actually went and hand drew everything that pretty much up until recently before he started switching to doing it with a like a drawing pad, like most mangakas to do now. And it's definitely like seeing all the level of detail that he puts into an image, even with just, or it could be like just like a quick one, or like even more of a grand scheme, like grand scale thing. It's amazing.
I do like this pen and paper a whole lot.
Yep.
A whole lot more.
Oh yeah. So I guess with that, on to topic number 3. What did you think about the movie so far? I know we didn't unfortunately get to watch the second one last night because people got to sleep sometime. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead. But
I feel attacked.
Oh, you weren't the only one.
I know. I figured.
But it's so what did you think though? Like, would you actually want to go and watch the second one and maybe even just the first, so that it's not making like plot holes and like what the hell is going on? Jacob?
Yes. I do want to fill in some more plot holes because I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. You can't just watch Star Wars and start with episode 3. But I mean, I liked it, but I'm missing a lot of things that I know will make it better.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I stand with it.
Okay.
Because right now it's like, oh, his boy toy left, and now he wants to go fuck Virgin. It's like, okay, why? And then apparently there's a whole lot more to it after that, where it just starts going downhill and spiraling downhill. So I'm curious about what's going to happen to him, Gus, and the rest of the army that ends up surviving the ambush. So yeah, I do want to see a lot more to it.
Yep, for sure. How about you, Z? What did you think? Do you want to give it another go and watch the other part?
I would want to give it another go if it was from the first, and then rewatch the second and then the third, just to have a better understanding. I mean, it is a really interesting anime, and I do want to give it a go, especially with a lot of people DMing me saying how great Berserk is. I honestly want to have a full understanding to the anime, and just start from the beginning and the end it, and then continue off on the series.
Fuck.
Kate says he'll watch whatever episode. Is that what you said? Yeah.
Kirp dozed off during one of the fight scenes last night at the fort. That's pretty good, huh? I don't blame you. It's kind of late, so maybe next time we can have movie time a little bit earlier in the day, if possible. But yeah. So, and with that, I would say for both of you, I know it's like a kind of a pigeonhole answer, but reading the manga really helps because you can read a manga faster than you can watch a movie.
That is
And
true.
plus, you'll get to enjoy the art a lot more, and actually not get some details that were cut out from the manga. But hey, that's kind of a discussion for another time as far as manga versus anime goes. Yeah. So
I know I need to read a lot more.
Yeah,
but I can't read.
Wait, you can't read?
No, not at all. Nope.
Well, interesting.
Yeah, he has the education level of a 2-year-old.
Yep.
He only knows how to pink his nose and scratch his ass like a monkey.
Nice.
No, but so as far as the flow and with the character development that you did see during the movie, Jacob, what do you think?
I like the story arc so far, from what I was told about. I can't remember her name, the female antagonist,
Casca.
Pasca. Yeah, her. I liked hers, where they showed her really dark and twisted, or not really twisted, but fucked up past, and how she wants to improve herself so she doesn't have to go through it again. Um, I'm a little confused about Guts because it seems like all he wants to do is just fight. Like he just wants to fight and he's good at it, and that's all he does.
Yeah, again, the first part would really clear that up.
And then Griffith, I don't quite understand his, but I think it has to do with getting kicked out of the royal family or getting kicked out of some sort of family that he had, and now he wants to go make amends and just take over everything and wants to be the supreme ruler of whatever.
Yeah,
But that's
Crip gets it. Casca and Guts.
Yeah, I do want to see them. I think that would be interesting if they got together.
They had sex, right? At the tree.
Should have.
Yeah, if you were watching the second part last night, yeah, you.
Okay, yeah, because again, I came back and saw that scene too.
Man, she just comes back when it's going to Pound Town.
Literally, it's like perfect moment. I'm just like walking in. I'm like, oh,
a sweet romance moment of two belligerents going and meeting together.
Yeah,
the little cinnamon tomboy and the big burly strong man.
It felt like I was walking into somebody, walking into two couples. I'm like, wait, no, this is a fucking anime. Goddammit.
so much sex.
Sex and violence. That's Berserk, and well, at least the first parts. Not so much the yeah.
Miota must have been very horny. Miota must have been very horny.
Probably as much as any other guy.
Fair.
Gotta translate it somehow into writing.
Sex and violence always go together.
That's the goddamn truth, Crip.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
If you're fucked up at the same time too.
Okay.
But anyways.
That causes problems.
Yes, it does. Yeah. So, but on to our next topic. So off of Berserk here, something a little different. Like, I'm sure you've both had it happen, but was there a child, a manga that you've read or really enjoyed that you've just seen taken from grace, fallen from grace, and becoming a just complete shit heap on fire running down the street? Z, I'll start with you first.
Surprisingly, no, not for me. Not that I've really noticed anything. I mean, I think everything's great, whatever they do. But I do have people telling me about, this is anything outside of Berserk, right?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway,
you can use Berserk as an example if you want. I don't care.
Never Promised Land season 2 was apparently so fucking bad that it was not. Everybody recommended me not to watch it. They said the first season was the best one, but the second season they completely botched it, and it wasn't very pleasing. That's like the only anime I remember that others had opinions about it, but other than that, like, yeah, again, my personal thought, I've never experienced any anime series or even seasons that was botched or fucked.
Well, hey, you're luckier than some of us. How about you, Jacob? What have you seen fall from grace? What have you really just seen bastardized, dragged through the streets naked?
Z might change your mind and agree with me on this, but Tokyo Ghoul season 3 and 4 were shit.
I thought there was only a second season.
I thought there was there's a third.
Oh yeah, I didn't even watch it.
Kid, and then he's like, all of a sudden, he's on the human side as like a secret task force of people who use ghoul powers.
I didn't even watch it because I heard it was so bad.
But Tokyo Ghoul season 1 was amazing. Season 2 not as good, but I still think it was really good as season 1. But the third season, where he turns in, just becomes a completely different person and is joining the police force. Just oh god, I hated it so much. And then Seven Deadly Sins, season 3 was bad. I couldn't even continue watching it. Like I just ended up not caring to finish it at all.
That's a hot take for some folks.
Yeah, I heard. I really didn't like season 3. Season 1 and 2 were okay. Season 3, I didn't. I don't even care to finish it.
What was it about that you didn't like?
I'm gonna tell you, I can't even remember what it was. I stopped watching it. All I remember is that the 10 Commandments came, and I think they're still fighting the 10 Commandments. But apparently, there's something to do with like Meliodas going full demon or something like that. I don't even remember. I saw the first 4 episodes, and stopped. And like this was, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half ago, or a year ago, whenever it came out. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But, I think everyone's gonna agree with me on this. Sword Art Online.
Aggressively
not worse.
Yeah, it truly did. It fucking did. I completely forgot about it.
I think there's the old adage with stuff, what's going on with Sword Art Online. If you give someone enough rope, they'll eventually hang themselves, and that's kind of what the series has done.
Yes. First, I like Sword Art Online. I like Alfheim Online. Gun Gale I liked, but it was very different, and a lot of people didn't like it.
That Gun Gale was actually
that's the technical
completely removed. No, that was the new one that they did with Peach on and everything.
Yeah, Alicization. What the fuck? Like, how much more can they milk this shit? They keep recycling the same story arc.
I don't know. Powdered milk's coming out of the udder right now, so
not even fucking blood at this point. Oh, it's just
rip the udder off.
Yeah, it's turning into Gartic phone. You start off with a melon, it comes out to turn out to be a dick.
Hey, that's pretty much right on base, yeah.
And I'm not trying to make fun of melon. That's just one of the topics that we had that it did that.
Melon's used to it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I'm really not trying to make fun of him. That's just the one that we did, and it somehow turned from a casual and simple Muskatard drawing and just got turned into a dick.
It's only the natural progression of things, Jacob.
Yes,
you have to think about whenever you have a group that's literally has a tard in its name. If it doesn't have a penis, balls, or some phallic reference of some sorts in it, are you really living life as a Muskatard?
Everything's a penis.
If you try hard enough.
Yes. Yeah, my biggest one out of those 3 is definitely going to have to be Sword Art Online. I think they botched that one the worst, but the one that hit harder to me was Tokyo Ghoul because of how much I love Tokyo Ghoul. I absolutely love it. I want the box set for the first 2 seasons, but after it gets to the 3rd season, where he becomes that blonde hair kid, I
are you talking about the manga, or are you talking about the anime?
The anime. I haven't read the manga for either of them. I probably won't read the Sword Art Online manga, but I do attend, or at least it's been on my mind that sometime in my life before I die, I do want to watch or read the Tokyo Ghoul manga.
The manga's completely different from the anime yet again.
Maybe I'll read season 3 manga then, depending on whatever it is.
Just start from the beginning. You'll be amazed at how much little changes they make.
But I'm super excited. I just haven't done it yet because I don't want to buy it. I mean, I want to read them, but I only want to read the box set. I like to buy the box set because it looks pretty.
That is true. So, with that, what kind of in those animes, like, if you've noticed a change from the manga, like between the characters, what character do you think has been mostly completely destroyed by an anime recreation compared to its manga counterpart? Z.
I mean, again, like, I've read mangas when I was, like, middle school to, like, freshman of high school until I got thrown away from my parents. I don't know. I honestly follow more of the anime series than I did with manga. Because at that time I wasn't able to watch any TV.
Hmm.
The only resources I had was reading the manga. But what? Okay, hold on. Uh, Crip says the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run, and then fucking CJ over here says I think Shaggy is one of the toughest anime character to exist. Literal god.
He is.
Yeah, of course. He only uses a quarter of his power every time at the least.
And the world almost burns.
Yep. Truly. Get that man his Scooby snacks now. Alright. How about you, Jacob? Who do you think was dragged over the gravel patch ass first and balls last?
I don't think it's to that extent, but Rosario Vampire kind of falls under this because I think that they got worse throughout the anime. The anime got worse and worse. But whenever I went back and because I like it, but the second season wasn't as good as the first, but not as bad as Sword Art or Tokyo Ghoul happened. But when I went back and I'm reading the manga right now, and I bought the box set for it.
You're making me proud, boy.
Mocha Akashiya looks completely different. She doesn't even have pink hair, but she has pink hair in the anime. But she doesn't have pink hair in the books, and they even stated what she looks like. She has brown hair, I think.
She has pink hair.
It didn't say pink hair when I read the book. I was like, oh my god, she doesn't have pink hair, but she has pink hair in the anime. What the fuck?
It's kind of pinkish on the cover, even.
The cover is pink, and on the box set that I have, it's pink as well because that's what the anime is. But when I read the book, I remember it specifically stating that she had.
I think it changed a quarter of the way through, but yeah, I remember that. Yeah, something like that.
I'm on like book 4 or 5. I picked it up in forever. But it threw me off because I was like, she looks completely different. Like, where the hell did the pink hair come from? But that's really the only manga I've actually read. I haven't really read any. I read another one that involved rollerblades that are motorized, like gangs. I don't remember what it's called, but I never finished it and I never watched the anime for it.
Never heard of it.
But I haven't really read anything at all. But out of what I've read, I feel like they kind of botched Mocha a little bit, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah, they also botched the main protagonist too in that as well.
Him, yeah.
What was his name? I haven't read it in so long. I don't remember offhand. I only remember Mocha, and that's about it. I have the box set too, so that's actually pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. He was a little bitch, though.
In the anime, he was. In the manga, no.
Yeah, in the anime, he was a little bitch. I really need to finish reading it, but I find myself either sleeping or I'm playing too many games, or I'm working because money.
Skune Ono is his name. Skune, yeah. He was the portable blood department for her.
Yep.
But all right.
Ketchup packet.
Yes. So on to the next topic
ketchup
here.
Packet.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there's a darker joke behind that one. But I won't say it on stream.
Makes you think of Monster Musume, right?
Oh, well, not just that, but also in real life, too.
Yeah, now you know where I'm going.
Yeah, I know! So I'm currently dealing with it.
Aw, look at CJ. Thank you for the donation, CJ.
No, it's fake.
It's absolutely fake. You can't donate.
You can't.
Well, thank you for being a bitch, CJ.
Got him.
Well, at least I'm paying attention to chat.
That is good.
I am too. I've been replying to most people.
I know, I'm fucking with you. So, number 6 for our next topic. What is a favorite character trope, or just trope in general, that really, that you love to see in an anime, that you enjoy seeing more times than you don't? Jacob.
Probably see it more often than not. But I like the chosen one trope. I'm currently watching an anime with Z and CJ that highly involves that, where it's centered around one person, has a really shitty ass life at the beginning, and then it slowly develops about him having like the strongest plot armor. I guess a non-anime related topic, Anakin Skywalker is that kind of trope.
He is.
or I guess even some
He
of the
was.
Luke Skywalker, but he was, yeah. I like that kind of trope because it allows you to have a lot of screen time with that person, and it helps you develop, I guess, sort of a liking toward that character without the fear of them being killed off. But I've seen that get killed off before, so I'm at like, okay, are they gonna kill him off or not? But then it's a hit or
Mhm.
miss with the killing off. Not many anime do it, but I've seen animes do it.
That's true. You don't really see it too often.
Mm-mm. I do like another one though, the anti-hero.
Hmm.
I feel like sometimes they provide a comic relief or a type of stress relief from anime when you have a specific anti-hero,
Mm-hmm.
but can't
Yeah.
remember off the top of my head which animes have anti-hero. I'm sure there's a lot. I'm just drawing blanks.
Can you actually
yeah.
define what is a trope?
Okay, so an anime trope, for those that don't know, it's pretty much like something that a character, like okay, I have a hero here. Okay, I have a protagonist here. I have an antagonist. I have a like any of the dares where it's like okay, like tsundere, yandere, dere, where it's like it's something that kind of is a broad paintbrush of what a character is in a anime. So it's a quick way to kind of categorize and kind of help you understand where an anime is going or where they're coming from in a way. So
I had to look it up too. I had no idea what a fucking trope was.
Here.
I can hardly read, so
only bits and pieces of English and other languages.
3 syllables. Damn.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Definitely a lot. You gotta go to work with there. So how about you, Z? What is a character trope that really you always get excited when you see it, or that you really are glad to see in an anime?
I don't know. I don't know. Usually, I'm a very open book, and I just kind of go with the flow with the seasons that I watch. I don't know. I really don't really have an answer to that.
I feel like Z likes the drama or the struggling hero, like Guts.
Yeah, the struggling hero is definitely a great one. Guts is also pretty much an anti-hero as well.
Anakin can also be considered a struggling hero.
Yep, or an anti-hero.
Yeah, but I liked him because of his looks.
Then you like the hot one. I don't know if that's really one.
I don't know if you think about that about Guts, but
Guts? I don't know.
Big strong man.
He fell off.
Wait, we're watching anime? I thought it was a cartoon. CJ.
Coming from a man who thinks a hot dog is not a sandwich.
Yeah, CJ,
Waters.
and that drinks
Yeah.
pumpkin spice latte.
Hey, I like pumpkin spice lattes.
Oh yeah, well that's right. I forgot. And Austin loves onions too, and can eat onions.
I love
oh,
onions.
My.
I'm like an ogre.
What a gag.
I wonder if I have an onion. Should go get one.
Eat it on a stream, please.
I don't have an onion. We haven't been to the store in a while.
Oh, you might. Don't mean to shop some more.
Hey, you're gonna fall off. My God.
No. Okay.
So, I can get a CVS. Maybe they have an onion. No, they don't.
I think you'd be better off at Publix, but
yes, queen.
Anyways, so what is a character trope that you really hate seeing, that you can't stand? Like whenever you see it, it absolutely starts kind of killing a story for you, or hope they get their ass whooped or killed or thrown off a cliff. I don't know, in between. Jacob.
Oh, I don't know which trope it is, but Demon Slayer. Who's the yellow hair lightning?
Oh my God! I was gonna say the same fucking thing.
I hate complaining, whining little fox.
Zensu, something Zen.
The lightning kid, the derpy one.
I hate it
Yeah.
when people are just so complaining and so helpless and so, oh, I can't do it. I'm gonna die. Oh my
You
god,
know,
or
but I
whatever.
kind of
It's
feel
just
the
like,
same with
oh,
I kind of feel the same with Armin and or
I do.
Oddman and Attack on
Armin,
Titan, and then the kid, the
I didn't like him
fucking
either.
what anime were we watching earlier today? The fucking very soft
Oh,
kid.
yeah, we were watching Seraph of the End.
Yeah, they all three of
That
those
one, I didn't like
characters
him
are
either.
like literally the same. They're very soft. They get very needy, and then they fucking bitch and cry. But I know that they progress, becoming better. But like that is like my least favorite thing in the beginning. Like I'm just like, no, stop. I deal with enough bitching.
Yeah, it's like, ugh, nah. I can deal with like super edgy and creepy people, but like I can't.
You can't deal with the little
Oh
bitches.
no, it's
Yeah,
ugh.
You
that's
don't like
that's
you don't
that
like a helpless tool. It doesn't
Yeah,
make it. It
yeah,
doesn't do it
no,
for you.
no, because then I'm just like over here like, no, you need to fucking do something already, or I'm gonna fucking lip my shit. Oh
Fuzzy in
my
that anime
god.
that we
Oh
just
my
watched
god.
when he was
When we
getting
were
his
muted and he was like getting the demons
yeah.
possessing him. I'm like, you motherfucker, I kid you not. You better fucking just grab her by the leg and
Hmm.
drag her out and
Hmm.
take over that power. Like I was so
I wanted
fucking
them to
pissed.
kill him.
Hmm.
I was
I
so
wanted them to
fucking
kill him.
pissed. I was so
Uh,
fucking pissed.
so what you're telling me is you hate whenever you see a character or person in the anime doing a lack of action or doing stuff for themselves.
Yes.
Hmm. Tie it up with a bow. But yeah.
I don't know. Like I can
I
handle it
mean,
to an extent, but then it becomes too much. Too much.
yeah.
Like with the Demon Slayer, the Zen kid, like he I don't feel like he progressed a little bit, but he's still like from the beginning to the end, he's still the same. He's a little bit more helpful.
Yeah, I hate the
But
helpless ones.
the fucking timing just makes me want to punch my screen sometime.
Gimme.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's definitely that's a pretty annoying trope. I would if I do say so myself. Hmm. So, I mean, yeah, that's about it. That's all we got for topics and questions, folks. If you got any tropes that you guys hate, shoot off in the comments.
Cade says, Cade, what's your favorite anime character? He likes himself. He's the anime character.
Hmm. He is a quality anime character. Definitely a husbando for some.
Oh, he fucking fell to my chest and just laying there. Oh, you're so sweet, aren't you? He's so sweet.
Trying to think of it.
You know what my problem is with anime? Hit it, CJ.
Oh yeah.
You can't read fast enough.
No, sure, but imagine trying to read. I can't.
Subtitles.
Can't read
English
subtitles.
dub.
I have to have Google Translator speaking in English as the show goes on.
Why is every single girl's tits bigger than a bus?
You're
Hmm.
complaining about that?
The question is why can't women in real life do that? I want my big mommy milkers that are bigger than my head, thank you.
Physics? And your head's really fucking big?
Fuck your back, I want big tits.
Like, where are
That's-
the normal titties?
They're being hidden under extra large shirts with tiny ass women.
They're being the normal size ones are being made small in proportion to the gigantic gargantuan. It was very big mommy milkers.
You know, the thing I like about anime is that at least it's not following, like, the US trends where it's like, big thighs and big, like, a fucking large ass.
Well, there are characters with a huge little bit of junk in their trunk
I am
now.
sure that there are characters that are like that, but the most common is the massive big milkers, like in almost every fucking anime.
I mean, Arachnid's got a pretty big dump truck.
Yeah,
Same with
Arachnid
that
does
horse
have a
chick.
big.
But Arachnid's
Yeah.
a fucking spider.
Yeah, and Centauri is a fucking centaur.
Yeah, so.
Gee, would have known that from the name.
Oh my god, Kate is struggling.
I mean,
and then Ren Tosaka from Fate has thighs that could literally snuff your life out in a little squeeze.
Bro, I want them to squeeze my head, make it look like a 357 Magnum just shot a watermelon.
Oh, God, please. It's like the Spike Spiegel fucking meme. It's like, I really just want some hot girl that has absolutely fucked me up.
I just don't get to the point where a lot of
I'll
these
enjoy
people
my
are
back
body
problems. Thank you very much, CJ.
Hey, you gave me so many scratches on my shoulder, you dumb fuck.
Who hurt you?
No, he needs to cut his nails. He feels bad now.
He needs to do it?
Huh?
He needs to cut his nails?
No, I have to do it, or somebody else has to. It's gone way too long. Because he just literally dug his nail inside my shoulder, and it's like fucking bleeding.
Oh. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Desi's declawed. I don't know who declawed her, but I got her that way.
Unfortunate. The murder mittens are just completely soft now.
But it's a good thing that they're soft, because she'll wake me up by stretching her arm out and slowly, like slightly petting me.
Ooh,
If she had
that's a hot take, Melon. I wouldn't know about that one. That's a very subjective thing.
He's lucky he's a mod. I would delete that.
Melon, your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. But
I mean, it's wrong, but you have opinions.
But I highly suggest to, you know, this is a topic about anime, not about cats.
Yep.
Because, well, the only thing cat related is that Kate is on my fucking chest wanting to talk to you guys because he's rubbing up to the mic.
Maybe it's the sound of my soothing monotone voice. Yes. Do you like the sound, Kate? Do you want to make a purr?
Oh, you're making him sleepy. He's already closing his eyes. He can hear you.
I'm a very soothing kind of person.
Kate's like, Russian man, ooh.
I mean, that's kind of like how David and Rachel's Katamara was with me.
There. Kate, that's Ian right there. You see him? And that's Austin. He's very smart, I will say.
Well, what the fuck are you going on about? Now you're just confusing the shit out of me. I was joking about deleting your message. But would I have actually done it? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that crap.
Talk about.
I was already talking about that. I don't care about it, man. I'll fucking go and put them on the rack and straighten them out so they have a massive rack.
Hey, don't they have those new like straps you can put around your shoulders to keep your back straight?
Yes.
Yes, which I need to get one.
No, don't get them. Don't ever get one.
Why?
Because your back will be too used to using it and it will rely on it. So then whenever you get used to it and you take it off, you have the absolute biggest slouch. Your body becomes too dependent upon it. You need to keep your muscles trained.
That's one way to do it.
Actually, you're right.
I was told against every medical professional has told me that whenever I've gone and talked to chiropractors or even my primary medical care provider here on base. They say, don't ever get one. Like, use them for physical therapy, but then take them off and stop using them.
Yeah, you're right. Because I used to wear a brace, and yeah, that did not go well.
Like people who wear casts for months because they broke a bone or they broke their wrist for so long, they take it off and they're like limp hand.
Well, that's because they get muscle atrophy, or you literally lose the muscle because you're not using it. That's why the term "use it or lose it" is very applicable in that situation.
Yeah.
But anywho, that is anime and medical podcast for today. Is there any other questions you can think of, Ian, before we end it all?
Not really. No.
I will say that my favorite anime character is a Joker from Fire Force. Yeah.
That's a quality pick.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. I know it's a surprising, chat. I know it's a surprising, but yeah, he's my favorite character.
Joker from Fire Force. I've never seen Fire Force.
Search it up. He's like the most slimmest motherfucker.
Man's like a rail.
But you don't listen to the voice actor for him, the English voice actor for him. The Japanese, I kid you not, it just fits him so perfectly for his personality, and I'm just like, oh my god, okay.
All these people not here seeing fucking Tamaki.
Is hentai anime Melon is a big fan?
It's a derivative. You're not too far off there, sonny boy.
Melon's anime.
Yes, hentai is art, Melon. But yeah, that's about all I got for this podcast. Thank you all for joining and everything.
Fun. I went a lot better than I thought. I figured I would lock up, or I figured I wouldn't really know what to say with a whole lot of stuff, but that went pretty well.
And if you guys missed some parts, you're more than welcome to rewatch our past broadcasts at our YouTube channel, Muskatards TV. Awesome. And if you want to get updates of any upcoming news, you can follow us on Twitter at Muskatards. Simple, easy done, easy peasy. There will be upcoming news later on Twitter, but I'll announce it here. But in December, we're going to be having a Nintendo segment where Suba Sensei will be the host for it. So that will be coming up. Much enjoyment. I took no naps. Crap. You just capitalize no.
Gee. I wonder. Big thunk.
But yeah. And I want to say thank you to Ian for being the host. Wait, what? Quiz me? Oh. Ian, do you have any trivia questions, anime trivia questions that you can ask to the chat?
Sure. All right. So, I could think of some. Fuck. Hey, what's up, cheesy father? So how many series on Monster Girls are there out there currently that have had an anime adaptation that are strictly about Monster Girls?
I don't think Crib watched Monster Girls.
She missed out, man. I'm telling you, she would have enjoyed that as much as I did. Wow, Crip, you're letting me down. You're the anime expert here.
Yeah, I thought you're the anime expert. Hello.
Oh, the podcast. Well, there you go. I guess.
I do want to say one thing because I don't think I've seen it before, and it just occurred to me. So you know how on topic number 5 it was which ones had sequels that absolutely botched the anime?
Yeah.
Hellsing Ultimate was the other way around. The first one sucked, but then the second one came out because Hellsing was bad, and Hellsing Ultimate, which came out afterwards, was way better.
Hellsing wasn't horrible, but it wasn't that great. But the Ultimate is definitely better. So it's I think that's an easy thing to agree with for sure. Sometimes it happens that way, man. But I'm all for a short, easy breezy 12 episodes. Make it easy.
I'm not, because I like it too much and I want more, but I know if I want more, it's going to come out to be like shit and I'm going to regret it.
That's why if there's something short, you can stop and let it only have 13 episodes and it'll still be good enough to stand on its own. Like Plastic Memories or, there's quite a few out there. Can't even think of them all. Or you could do something where it's actually a series progression like Danmachi, for instance, where they're actually doing it right.
Are we into yaoi or yuri?
Tentacle. This is a professional question.
Oh, all you three randos that recently joined.
Yes,
I
welcome.
see you guys.
I mean, I'm not going to turn away from it, but it's not exactly my. That's not my first search. I'm going to be straight with you with the tentacle stuff.
I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, it's a little bit abrasive.
I like calamari, but not like that.
No. Man, you could totally go for, you know, it's what is my first search? Huh. Well, it's usually something MILF related. Just gonna be honest with that. Sometimes if I want to be a little extras, maybe some yandere stuff. Yeah.
Can't even think of an anime that involves tentacles.
I think he was referring to hentai, to be honest, but
Unless he's talking about that, I don't know what.
I mean, there's definitely there is animes with tentacle involved jokes, but it's not really like something that's super prevalent. Yeah.
I'm finished Goblin Slayer, so I wouldn't know Caboose.
Is it the part that made all the Western Twitter people go crazy?
Probably.
Hey, that isn't a hard thing to
Western
do.
fucks.
It's the if I'm not mistaken, it's the very first scene of that little priestess, right?
What? Maybe? I don't remember that too well. I haven't seen Goblin Slayer in a while. I kind of watched it and I ended up.
I like that my first volume of Goblin Slayer is still in wraps.
Haven't opened it yet.
Nope.
Fair.
Oh.
Let's wait a little bit because we never know if they're like a slow typer or.
Yeah.
So you're to stare awkwardly at chat.
Just
Yeah,
just
pretty
stare
much.
awkwardly in chat. Are you ready, Austin?
No.
Are you
I'm
ready?
not awkwardly stare at chat. Then what I'm
Are
doing.
you ready?
Do what?
Stare. Just stare at the chat.
Stare at the chat.
There you go. Closer.
I hate it.
Closer.
No.
Closer. You got this. Okay, you're blue.
Oh, it got blurry. What the fuck?
Just don't look at me.
Focus on that.
Stop it. I'll do it again, Crip.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Huey Sherman.
It is pretty much filled with rape, CJ. Ironic that we're talking about this right now when he's doing that to his camera.
Goblin Slayer, basically just an anime filled with rape.
In the beginning, it does have some, but it's not really. They don't really touch on it too much afterwards, but.
Oh, look at Desi!
Oh. The fluffy bean has arrived.
Hey, look, it's Desi. Cade. Oh, Cade's mad.
Got little toes with the claws, but her front toes ain't got the claws.
Look at that fluffy baby. Oh,
She gets mad when I hold her.
fluffy baby.
Yeah.
Goblin Slayer's not bad, but I don't know. I didn't go crazy over it.
Yeah, I definitely don't feel like I need to continue watching it.
Like the main character in Goblin Slayer is cool and simple, but like, you know, it's kind of like he got drunk and slammed a bunch of barbiturates, and he only kind of replies in like and simple stuff. So he's not really as engaging as like Guts, where like Guts will literally trash talk you know, an opponent before killing them. So
Also zoom in if Crip wants to go.
No, just leave it like that. Like zoom into your nose. Do like nose cam like Woja did.
Do a nose cam. Let's see, and then I can pan. Nope, the other way. Pan. Go. I can tilt it up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Perfect.
Let's go. Let's go.
Just because, Crip. I know how much you love my crooked nose. But if I have that kind of camera, I'm sorry, Desi. Oh. It looks so mad. Oh my god.
Get a close up of her. Oh, there she is.
She is not amused at all.
She's like, what the fuck are you doing to me?
I'm sorry, baby.
She looks like Crip looks like right now, I'm imagining.
Crip was a cat. She would definitely look like Desley.
Soft and sweet, but not very happy.
She just ran away.
I need to do
Where's
that
my
with
pan?
Cade. I need to do that with Cade, but he's mad.
Oh, he's mad.
When you stare into the abyss, Mel, and the abyss stares back into you.
See, doing that stuff is why we don't get new people in the chat. Because as soon as they come in, we do some weird shit and they leave. Like, stare at my face all day.
No, they're just
mean-
lurking.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
pretty much.
majority of the time they just lurk because I do that a lot.
Yeah, it is what it is. Thank you for the views and having the joins and everything.
And if you are interested in joining the podcast, we are also available for opening up to guests.
Yeah, if you want to go in and try to get your brain picked on some anime weeb shit, I'm down to have you come in.
Not much of hentai related because we want to keep it safe. But any other anime, we also host midday movie or movies or nights, depending.
That she's good to go though.
I mean, for
No
fuck's
hentai.
sake, like I just spent I spent time with Ian binge watching Monster Musume and then binge watch like 11 or 10 episodes with Austin. So
We need to finish.
yeah, not today right now, or not today because I had to get my PC repaired.
Yeah. Way to leave you out. Rude.
Okay, CJ, shut the fuck up, okay?
Yeah,
who
there was
is hosting
string
the
problems.
fucking who is hosting the shows? Not you.
Oh, I need to get with you on that, Ian, because I had a problem with it. It was too quiet for them, and I got to figure out how to make it better.
But anywho, because there's no other further questions or continuous conversation, we're going to end the podcast from here. Much love to Ian, our host, for hosting this and gathering all the questions and picking our brains and your brains as well. And then I want to also thank Austin for joining us in this today's podcast. And
thank you for having me.
And I want to say thank you to Crip, Austin, Nightbot, CJ, Stream Elements, and Melon for being the moderators. Thank you, thank you. Clap, clap, clap. Hype, hype, hype for everyone.
Clap, clap. Slap, slap.
And then Banana, D, Feet, Go With Them, Gritty, Low Fuel, Ian, and Taco Tuesday. Thank you for joining the chat and lurking as well. Hope to see you guys on the next anime segment. Next week will be... Oh shit. What's next week?
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars. So, okay. Next week, Friday, will be Marvel. And next week... Saturday will be Star Wars. And then the following week it'll be back to gaming and then anime. But it's Saturday. It's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday.
Close enough.
But much love to every single one of you guys, and yeah. And what we always do at the end of this stream, we're going to be rating someone. Yes, yes. I took a look at who is currently streaming, and he seems to be streaming always at this time. Let me just double check if there's any other people that I follow that is currently streaming. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
You just go offline.
Are you no? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you know what? I know he's not a small streamer and he's not a small content creator, but he's a good friend of mine, and his name is Too Bold, and he's currently playing Phasmophobia, and I don't know why the fuck he's playing Phasmophobia, because the last time we played, we only played 2 games and he chickened out. But
No,
the whole
he's some masochist
the
or
whole
something?
time was so hilarious because his reaction to playing Phas was like, it just, oh my god, it made it teared me up. I was laughing so hard even when I was dead. So yes, we're going to be rating Too Bold. And I want you guys to say hello to Bold. We he might not know Muskatards per se, but he knows Zizian Zeno. But yeah. But anyway, again, everyone, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next week. Go tell him hello, hi. I don't know, spam him something. But I definitely want to see you guys spamming the Z emotes. So, alright. So, take it easy. If you are wanting to join for some little community day, we'll be having... Oh my god, hold on. The stream is loud. I forgot his volume's on. We'll be having a community day